Hello. Hello. How is the voice right now? I can't hear you all. Hello. Did you hear me now? Hello, test. Hello, my check. 1 2 1 2. This time I think the sound the voice is in right. Let me check by this playback. The sound the voice is okay. Okay. Okay, now okay, it's good now. Hello again. Hello, Gani. Hello, everyone. Yeah, hope you guys have a good day so far. Actually, I'm just saying that it's day 20 and after this is I'm gonna be showing up less frequent, maybe a lot less frequent. I don't know when will I do this again, like the streaming stuff here. Yeah, but it's gonna be my busy time. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be sure to share you guys if there's something cool. Yeah, I'll be sharing with you guys if there's something worth mentioning. So that's about it. Hope you guys have a good time as always. So I'll be continuing with my recap for our series. What we know so far is that no one is dead. We just got the real Penacony and Firefly is alive. I'll draw her again. Um, Firefly eyes are like purple and then blue. This is not that good. Uh, it's like she's crying. Okay. Anyway. Yay! Spoiler alert! Firefly is alive! Yay! And we are now just going to look for Himiko. So I'll just say something like simp. I don't want to draw Himiko here because I don't think no. I should not discriminate uh, like that. So this is Himiko. She has her bun something here. I don't know. And her eyes are yellow. We'll find her next. Okay. The hair is not that good, but it's okay. Okay, let's dive in. Whoa. Well, the story is actually more details than that. I just it's just that I can only pull off like this monkey brain summary. So let's continue our 1 month for Mama series. Yay! Let's go. Let's find Himiko next.
I remember when this place
No.
Hydra Mad One. What's this? It's moving. Do you see that? It's moving. What? That's just a trash can. Haha. You can't see it either. It's fine. I can see them, and I know the danger. What madness are you spouting? Get out of the way. Madness? Ha, madness, I'm not mad. I am the only one who sees what's going on here. You all be lied to by the family. I'm telling you, their minions are everywhere. They could even be right here or maybe over there. They are always watching. They are always watching all of us. They linger around every corner. I'm getting out of here. You should stay away from him too. He probably came here as a stowaway, spent too long in the Dream Flux Reef, and ended up like this. The family, they are always watching. Activate clock. So make him calm. What? He's calm? How about make him happy? Haha, farewell fake dream. I've escaped. I succeeded. The land of dream flux will protect me. Farewell cursed monsters and foul demons. May you rot in hell for all eternity. Not even dream of trying to catch me or turn me into your little snack. You will never catch me. Cool. We got the emotion. I don't know.
This rate, the family will be done for.
Huh. Nothing worth reading about. Nancy Music Shop. Proprietress? I don't know. I wanna focus with the main story. Okay. Freeze friends. He was unnecessary. Okay. Oh, bigger puzzle. So what do we do with this one? Oh, easy. And then what next? So with this, they can they move again? Um, how do we get up there? Okay. And then how do you get back here? Okay. Awaken. I don't know what this thing is, but we got 20 stellar jades, so it's worth it. Jesse, hello.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new...
Wait. Fainted? The man lying on the ground? Who?
new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady march? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Okay, so what about the guy something? Is it Misha? I don't know. Let's go search for Himiko. Yay! But let's do some... No, dailies can wait. We have to see Himiko first. Oh, I see her. Yay, finally,
This is where we
hello.
split up. She can't be too far away.
Hey, bro.
So that's how it is.
Haha.
I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himiko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the Sweet Dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, a guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Huh?
On that note, Mr. Micah, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
So she slipped. No, he slipped. Okay.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there.
Oh, the volume is too low because on that fight it's too loud.
But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An
Ooh.
important guest? Who could it be?
Who?
This way, please. The roads here at Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Okay, the guest can wait now. Let me do the dailies first. Now that we have seen Himeko, yay. Okay, what do we do next? We've got relics. Recommendation for the relics. We would want this thing, so we should make our MC kind of stronger, right? So let's see if we can get something. Is this one?
It's still early. Where to now?
What? What? Is it this one? This thing? Are we like on the head of the Astral Express? I don't even know where this place is. Where are we? Where is that Penacony? Is this like a spoiler or something? I don't know. So we can't go there. So why did they teleport us here? Okay, we can farm some cool stuff for Himeko. She didn't have critical rate. 5 damage boost. Maybe we can use this for her first. So she got 4 pieces. Oh, we can ascend. Can we? No, we don't have this one. How about we change this one? This one has like it only exchange. How about we get like 600? Is it too much? How about we try 200? Then we try to synthesize. Will we have enough of them? We need 9, right? Okay, easy.
Even the most majestic epics are woven from individual words.
Okay. So that's how we ascend easily. We synthesize more. Oh, we can just trade. Oh, this is the way of the market, trading and stuff. Yeah, and we got everything we want.
Yet another beautiful verse of poetry.
Okay, and now we ran out of this one, so we start farming. Can we try one more?
The next page is blank, so let's write something down together.
Okay, and now I think we finished the dailies. We can go back to our story. Okay, go back. I don't know where are we. I don't know if it's a spoiler place or anything. Go back. Teleport. What? Hello. I just want. We just met down in Penacony, but I think this is another quest, right? Why is he here? Anyway, how can we turn down Himeko? We just have to talk to her. Listen to her. Hahaha. No, there's no voice. Okay, anyway, it's good to see you. Perfect timing. We just opened the space station souvenirs. Where are the space station souvenirs? This little robot is one of their souvenirs, okay. They developed it alongside the IPC. Although it's not exactly cutting-edge technology, they have gotten a great market response and brought the space station a lot of revenue. Cool. This is one of the newest model equipped with an intelligence system they developed on the space station. It can work autonomously and it feels no different to an AI assistant. Okay. I still think that this engineer went overboard just because the asteroid space helped them out with some stuff before. He insisted on bringing that little robot on all the way to the railway platform and delivering it to the express personally. Okay. Help with what? Hello, alien. Oh, hello, Rintoshi MSC. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Yay. Right now we are playing Honkai Star Rail, as you can see, and we are on Penacony story, but I just teleport here and there and stuck in the side quest. I hope we can finish it real quick. Anyway, welcome. Okay, we went to the space station. Few robots crashed in various zones. Dan Heng and I went and debugged them as we were passing through. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. March also helped the Department of Implement Arts test their multi-dimensional scanner. Okay. We may have helped the space station with a few things in the past, but they were just little jobs. I really think the researchers are being too kind. Oh, from space stations, oh, at the start of the story, where I just almost forgot about that. Damn, why there is no one in this nice live stream? Oh, thank you. You are too kind. Oh, I'm blushing. But it's just me casually enjoying the trying to enjoying the game. Yeah. So if you have a good time, then yay, I'm glad. Oh, okay. Okay. These trivial things don't really take too much of our time, plus the Astro Express and other space station have always maintained a good relationship. It makes sense if we help them as much as we can. Cool. Okay. You find it irritating? You have that much time on your hands? Well, what do you think a trailblazer should do then, Allium? Trailblazer saves the world. Exploring new worlds is more important. Let's go with save the world because we saved many worlds before. Oh, I see unscheduled live stream. Ah. Yeah. If you mean like live streaming that like did not have a fixed time frame, like I will stream from this time to this time, then yeah. But yeah, I used to stream like around this time, but like on the weekend I just changed, so right now it's kind of random. Yeah, maybe that's also one of the problem. I didn't realize you felt that way, Allium. If you ask me, our journeys are long, and it's not like we are dealing with earth-shattering events every single day. We spend most of our time dealing with trivial matters like this. Oh, it's like, oh yeah, trailblazer. That's what they are. But it is precisely these kinds of small, menial tasks that form a trailblazing expedition. I don't understand, even though I understand, but I don't want to be mean. I see, so that's what you think. How about this? Why don't we do a little experiment? Is there something on your eye? I mean, blinking way too much? Your eye. Oh. Am I? I I actually I'm fine, but like uh maybe I'm a little excited, so that's why I blink. Oh, now I see. When I move model a little more, it will blink. Let me recalibrate it a bit. Okay, I hope it's better now. Or maybe it's like the bounce of the model that like when I move. Oh, it's not blinking. Anyway, but actually, if blinking more is also good for our eyes too. Like if we are on screen many times, like the blue light can like make our eyes kind of stare a little too long, and we forgot to blink, and that can also hurt our eyes. S- So actually, like if blinking a lot, it's also like good for our health, our eyes health too. You waste too much nervous, loosen a bit. Oh, okay, I'll try. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. Yeah. Let's continue the story. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, for dropping by. Yay. Okay, keep calm, Allium. Deep breath. Alright, let me continue. Why don't you go and see how people who received help from the Astral Express are doing now? Starting with the first world you visited after boarding the express, I think you might discover something quite unexpected. Oh. Ooh. The eyes. This is like the flaps of their ears. Himiko lightly tapped the top of the little robot to activate it. New visitor detected. Scanning complete. Express trail data downloaded successfully. Navigation system engaged. There hasn't been much data uploaded to it. It will still need a massive amount of external training. Take it with you, and it will gradually grow smarter as you travel. Oh, it's like training AI. Destination confirmed. Data information will be recorded on arrival at the target location. So I just go now? Is this not a bit sudden? You can take some time to prepare before you head off. Why not get used to working with your truly assistant first? Adaptive mode activated, standing by. Allium, there's no need to fret. Just pay attention to what you feel in your heart. In each area you go to, go and see just how those trivial jobs we did for people affected them. I don't remember helping them that much. Destination has been added to to-do list. The user can activate the navigation protocol at any time. Okay, I'll go now then. If you run into any trouble, you can come back and find us anytime. Okay. Of course, if you really aren't interested at all, you can put this matter aside for now. I can always ask Marge and others another time. That's a long text for the extra quest, but I'm glad to talk with her. Anyway, back to the main story. Penacony Golden Hour. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. It should be this gold one. Go back, go back, go back.
An important guest?
Still early.
Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Oh, Robin.
There she is.
Okay. Oh, I walk so fast.
Everyone sings so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
So are they singing like in choir or something?
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
Oh,
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength.
this is also a mystery, maybe a question that I have. These are kids. How did they afford to get in the dreamscape though? They are orphans, right? So who put them into the hotel, the bath, and get them here? I don't know.
And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
Oh.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
But you are fine. That's good. That's all that matters right now. No one is dead. Everything is all good. It's just that don't you have to prepare to the Chamonix festival like in 10 or 12 hours?
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away.
At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment. Perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. And losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
The Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. Whenever I mentioned the anomalies in the dream, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
Yeah, you can speak clearly now.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream.
You recently start playing HSR, right? Actually, I started when the game came out. I've got Himeko because she's my favorite since Honkai Impact, and when I got her, I got into the story just a bit, like in Yarilo 6. Actually, I'm not a fan of the story at the start, so I just drop it. I tried again, hoping like the CN show will be like will be great. Maybe because I also played Genshin Impact, and like that story is actually great. So like I've got like very high expectation for this, and yeah, that's why I don't really into it that much. So actually I just drop it again after I finish CN show. But then I heard the news about Himeko Nova will be coming, so I just can't ignore this, and I have to come back and farming for her. Yeah, so that's why I start Penacony at the start of this streaming series, like just the train going to this place because I live it on this part. Yeah, but I also have like some of the characters too, because actually my brother just played it like just for gacha thing when he's bored, but he did not play with the story, so because maybe I will come back, and yeah, I just came back. But so far Penacony story is good. It's like maybe the story just started to get good from this planet, this world. Yeah. I know this is too long of an answer. Ha 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 ha. It's regrettable. The family experienced betrayal, the traitor. Abandoned their original principles. Using the name of harmony, exploited people's weakness and turned Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream. There's a good part in that, but let's see if she will point out the downside of that.
This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Oh, maybe she's making a point that her path of harmony means people should have like equality instead of people don't have equality but they could just go and dream here and then in real life they are just broke, they are not equal at all. So she might despise this one and the power that those elites grant to her, she just lost that power.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
Considering what happened with Acheron, okay. Still conceived by the ENVTuber. Harmony capable of influencing everyone unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something.
Influencing everyone. Still conceive another entity with unless a power surpassing of that. Oh, so they thought like some being with a stronger path, not a stronger path, but a stronger being from another path is messing with the harmony path here. Okay, but she said there might not be from the outsiders. There must be like some conflict within instead.
Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it.
Oh. You already played Honkai Impact 3, right? So what do you think about Welt? Um, actually, the answer might disappoint you because actually I'm not that big fan of a Hoyoverse because I I really loved Himeko from when I start playing this game. I discovered um this label from Honkai Impact, and as soon as I got Himeko from the Battlestorm suit, the first one from the login, um from the login reward when the game started, I just always played her for so long time. I grind her events, get to the the top rank thing and stuff, and like, long story short, the story just killed her and never bring her back. I always look at I always follow the news, like others just there are those who dead and come back and got new costumes, new Valkyrie suits, but not her. So I did not come back and get that far into the story. But I know, like, deeper into the game, their story just getting better and better. I've read some part of them too. I know that Wealth, back to your question, he's quite strong. I think he's also a herrscher of something, maybe a reason or something, and he's model from the CEO or maybe the co-founder of the label, and he's cool. And in this game, I think he's like a knowledgeable guy who knew a thing or two about this whole universe. But yeah, for Honkai Impact, the third, I didn't know much about him. I know he got some good scenes where he got to do stuff. Yeah. But I didn't know much about him actually. So yeah. Okay. So she disliked the way the family is doing stuff right now.
I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer.
Oh. What about you? Like, what is your opinion about him though? Maybe you can say like in overall, if you don't wanna spoil and stuff. Because as far as I know, I know so little about him. I know more about him in Stario. Yeah. which might not have that big of an impact here, or like what he did in Honkai Impact. Anyway, I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family. Okay, who betrayed us all? Okay, here's my answer.
I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Oh. So, Oh, maybe she worked with Gallagher to make it look like she's dead. Okay, 11 hours before the Chamonix festival start.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
Maybe his parents.
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Wooden shelf?
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
Let's see what it is that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One.
Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds belong to the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Or you can just make it cute just a bit and then let it go. It might survive after that.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights so that they look like shooting stars.
Wow.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground, so to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air.
Whoa.
After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky, only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
Oh. Actually, Sunday's question is kind of philosophical in some way. Like, if someone doesn't have a... I mean, if they are very unfortunate, instead of pushing them back to its normal environment where it will die for sure, having something to be a safeguard for them is also a good choice. But that's a rare case because most of the birds and stuff, if they are healed, if they're cured, they should go back to flying normally. It's just not every case, just most of them.
You look a little unsteady. Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Okay, I'll give this joke a pass.
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Ho ho. Moments later.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tierna.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned.
Oh.
Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan picked up the way of the Trailblaze again, and led the Letmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
How long does this history go though? Oh, how long will you keep this dream? I'm about to go in a few minutes from now. Yeah, maybe just a few conversations, or if we talk long, maybe I'll just go after this.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
Oh, you guys reunite. Didn't even have a cutscene for it. Okay, they are back there. Maybe ask about the situation and called it a day for now. Okay.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But You, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
Okay. Oh, so he's the one inviting everyone here on Penacony. Oh, that's a huge task to do though. Inviting those across the space to come to this world. But he's also a big shot from on this area, so I see.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
So, if I understand it correctly, Stellaron, which means something like cancer of the stars or the planet, or the world. So that's the world that will be destroyed if they got Stellaron. And we are also a part of Stellaron, like a walking Stellaron in some way. We are actually so powerful. The Stellaron has been completely sealed. Maybe?
I wish that were the truth. But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all of you. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron.
Oh.
And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Asdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
What? Oh. So I guess Asdana is the name of this planet, and Stellaron, their Stellaron or the cancer stage was made tailored into the festival Dreamland here.
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Asdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power. and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Oh, so the planet itself does not have any problem, but the outsider just take this thing in, take Stellaron in. Okay.
The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With 2 of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony.
Help Mikhail. Mikhail is the Watchmaker. They help Mikhail quell the civil unrest, play part in building Penacony under the guise of the Harmony, the disguise. Okay, so they are not really using the Harmony power, they just use Stellaron power and make it the hotel that linked to the dreamland called Penacony. I mean, okay.
Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Over the years, I fabricated a meme within this dream for our use.
Okay.
Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
Oh. Enigmata. Is he some kind of an emanator of what? Boom, boom. Gallagher. What did he say? Stellaron. Anyway, I think he's talking about he might be an emanator too, because he used, or Enigmata is the emanator and he gave him the power to make this place. I think he's also one, the same degree as Acheron. I think he's an emanator too. but I never see him fight. But he just made this place by himself. Okay, let's proceed. Maybe we'll know more about him after this. Okay.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Okay. So we'll talk with Sunday next time. There's still some more mystery about how they fought. How they fought for a long time. And then the use of Stellaron, and then making this place, and then when was the time where IPC owned this place. Oh, the story is getting more and more intense. Nice. But that's gonna be it for today. And so, oh, this is so embarrassing. All right, but thank you everyone for tuning in today. Hope you all have a good time, have a good day, and this is it. That's it for today. See you next time. Bye bye. Oh yeah, bye bye.